Well, the potential for flooding means it may be a busy week for insurance companies, but before you file a claim, you'll want to know how it could impact your monthly bills for years. Channel 3's consumer reporter Cassidy Williams is here to explain how to get ready for this. Cassidy.
Well, home insurance almost always excludes flooding. You need separate flood insurance for that, but insurance agents say the best thing you can do is try and avoid a claim in the first place. Ken Peterson is going house to house in his West Hartford neighborhood. He's making room for water to flow out of the sump pumps.
I knew if that wasn't clear, we might have a problem with all the rain.
Peterson has learned the hard way. You have to prepare. This neighbor's basement flooded the last time they got heavy rain. There's been flooding in his basement before, too.
It's easier to prepare than to fix the wet problem afterwards.
You do want to definitely make sure that your gutters and downspouts are clear of debris.
Heidi Suma is the insurance sales director at William Ravis Insurance Agency. She says this close to a storm, you'll want to do whatever you can to avoid damage, including testing your sump pump and making sure you have a battery backup in case you lose power.
You can test it by pouring water into it, and if it doesn't kick on, there's an issue.
But if you do have damage, Suma says you don't necessarily want to file an insurance claim. She says she personally wouldn't file a claim for anything under $5,000. That's because the impacts of filing the claim could end up costing you more in the long run.
So if your rate's going to go up, a couple $100s a year for 5 years, is it really worth filing that claim?
Peterson didn't file a claim for his basement.
I just cleaned it up myself. It dried out. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a lot of damage.
And now that he's retired, he's doing what he can to help prevent his neighbors from having to deal with insurance either. Suma suggests looking into flood insurance even if you don't live in a high-risk area, but flood insurance comes with a waiting period of 15 or even up to 30 days. So if you signed up today, it wouldn't cover you for tomorrow. Cassidy Williams, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.